Greetings everyone, I am Prime Studios and welcome back to another live stream. It is Wednesday. It seems that I am gonna be doing streams on Wednesdays now because I just keep skipping out on Mondays and Tuesdays. Um, but yeah, it is Wednesday. Wednesday's been like a week. I don't even remember the last time I streamed. Oh god, when was the last time I streamed? I'm gonna pull that up right now. My last stream was if the internet. Oh, it hasn't been that long. It's been since Saturday. So yeah, not too long. Not too long. Um. All right, let's say hello to the chat real quick. Michael Casey review the Last Night Crosshairs mod. We'll get to reviewing mods in a tiny bit. I still wanna talk about the news. Really quick. Go through the news. I also want to do a quick review of those of you who have been paying attention to the Discord server will know what I'm talking about. And we'll get to the mod reviews. So really quick, gonna switch over. So I have two streams. All right, there we go. So okay then. All right, so we are. Let's just refresh TFW real quick, just to make sure we have like the most up to date stuff. All right. So we got pre-orders. A mall exclusive clear Cheetor. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm mainly excited for. The Rise of the Beast Transformers collab. This was what's it called? This was leaked a few I don't know, like a week ago, week or two. Glad I've been waiting for this for a few years. The skin looks nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I'm in the season out. Not tomorrow, but this Friday. So yeah, I am mainly excited for that. Rise of Beast also comes out that same day. Speaking of which, there's reviews. I know there's like leaked clips and stuff. I am not gonna watch them. um, I don't want to have anyone be spoiled who wants to go see. I am gonna go see the movie in theaters. Um, and I do know that there are people who do want to see this film. So, not gonna talk about spoilers or anything. Um, I don't think there's much left in news other than that Optimus. I am. Oh yeah, we got a final trailer for Rise of the Beast. Um, the oh man, yeah. There's not much stuff. Everything's just getting ready for Rise of the Beasts. So yeah, not much in terms of news. But so yeah, that's pretty much it for news. All right. So All right, let's go talk about that little announcement I had. So, for those of you who don't know, actually, hold on, let me take care of that real quick. I want captures. Oh God, I love loading, like waiting times. It's awesome, absolutely awesome. Here we go. Now we just gotta wait for the images to load. It's great, real great, real fun. Um, finally, okay, come on. Alrighty. So now I can turn on the display capture. So as we all know, all the characters are getting retextured. How as you can see, you got Optimus here. This is his final design. This is like the final look he's gonna have. Um, you know, and you can even see, there are some parts that are moved, are in different areas. You got the arms looking a bit different, more accurate. The chest is more accurate, and yeah, that's pretty much for the front side. Here's a go look at the back side. Yeah, as you can see, the those arm pieces are in the correct position. Um, but yeah, that the moving parts is from mesh importing. What I have to announce today is something just as great, and that is custom weapons. So as you can see here, Prime he has his movie accurate Energon blade. It is looking a bit yellow. I'm not sure why that is. Even the color's supposed to be orange. And then you have his gun from the movie. So yeah, I have been working on this for a few days. You'll see other characters with mesh imports and custom stuff. I have a few ideas in mind for what I want to do for like custom stuff, but yeah, that is the reveal for in what I've been working on. I feel like I'm doing these every single week, but yeah, this week it's a look at Prime's finished design and his weapons, his new weapon models. Prime is only gonna have one gun though. He's not gonna have two. Just to put that out there, he's not gonna have two guns. He's just gonna have his one cannon that he has in the film. Alrighty, now I want to get YouTube set up. Should have had this done earlier. But yeah. So for those of you who don't know, I have been in the Transformers the game modding community for a while, like five 5 years, maybe 6 years. Um, and so obviously I've seen a lot of mods. I've seen some texture skins. I've seen some pretty cool uh, mods just in general. So I was thinking, you know, there's a plentiful amount of mods out there on the internet for Transformers the game. So why not take a look at them and get my thoughts on them? I guarantee there's going to be people asking like 2.0 and the alt mod and Shattered Glass and stuff. So, um, uh, yeah. So I'll just let you guys, you know, put in mods for me to take a look at and review, and then we will go on from there. Um, so do you have the Orange Blade in game after the screenshots? No, I'm working on that. I'm not sure what's causing it. With the Orange Blade, if anything, I might just keep it as yellow. It does kind of look nice as it being yellow. Wonder who was the original person who started the whole Transformers game modding trend. The person who started Transformers the game is Artist Wannabe. Not to be confused with Simixel, but because Simixel eventually changed his name to Artist Wannabe. No, this is the original Artist Wannabe. So he was the one who discovered that we can mod this game and extract the files and stuff, which led us all the way to now. So, actually, it's only one guy. I have no idea what you mean. All I know is that you sounded like a nerd. All right. Um, let's see. Last night crosshairs. Let's just do Transformers to game crosshairs. See what comes up. I will have YouTube muted, just so then we don't get hit with any copyright stuff. All right. Can we get a good look at like the actual like model itself? I don't think this is gonna let us get a good view of the model. Um, do we have? All right. Well, first off, I will say this: it does seem to just be like a green version of Dropkick. No, salvage. I mean. Also, what is up with that drone? That drone is huge. Hold up. Let's rewind it a few seconds. What are up with these drones? That guy's huge. This dropkick's huge. Oh wait, no. Okay. Yeah, this is just looking like a green dropkick. Um, Obviously, he has some weapon mods on. So, the drone weapons are not that powerful. Um, Yeah, that drone's huge. I'm more like focused on the drone than the like the giant salvage than the actual mod. Oh god. Here we have a look at the alt mode. Um, let's can we turn up the resolution? We can go to 720. All right. So here's the alt mode, which for a Camaro look at Camaro on whatever Crosshairs is supposed to turn into in the films. It's okay. Obviously, don't have the wheels, which is an easy fix. You just gotta go into vehicle types. Um, You can clearly tell that the stripes are still here, especially on the back. Um, those black stripes. You can clearly tell. You can even see some of the yellow. Um, so yeah, this is how long ago was it? 5 years ago. All right, so this was around the time that I started modding. So yeah, we weren't exactly. Um, we could mod and do texture mods, but texture mods weren't like as big and as good as they are now. So the vehicle mode looks decent. Uh, Here we go. We can have a good look at the front of the vehicle mode. Uh, he cleaned up the front much better than the back. You can still see those lines with stripes where, um, luckily now we have mesh importing, so we can just import a custom model instead of using a what's it called, just a like a Camaro or something. We do have the tools. It is still kind of new though, so um, and we would have to have a model. I'm sure there's a model that exists somewhere out there. Um, yeah, it looks decent. Again, this was 5 years ago, so um, all right, this is probably going to be the best shot we have at the robot mode. Um, yeah, this is just a very green dropkick, as you can see. It's just dropkick but green. That's what a lot of skins were back in the day, though. They were just like, oh, slap one color on there and call it a day. Uh, Review Hot Rod versus Bone Crusher. Oh god, I'm guessing Hot Rod is just another reskin of Bumblebee. I'm guessing. Yeah, here we go. Hot Rod versus Bone Crusher. All right, let's see these. If I'll... All right. First off, as you can see, Bone Crusher is invincible. Not much to say about Bone Crusher. Uh, Interesting. Gave him the flame. Do we have a good look at just the skin by itself? Also, I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to beat. How he's supposed to beat Bone Crusher unless Bone Crusher just kills him. Because Bone Crusher is in this like there's no way to damage him. Normally, that is. Back in the day, how long ago was this? 6 years ago. So back 6 years ago, we did not know how to damage Bone Crusher. Luckily, we do now. But the best we could do to kill Bone Crusher was to get him to transform and then shoot him a bunch and then he'll die. Um, do we have a Yeah, as you can see, this was the strap back in the day for dealing with Bone Crusher. You just shoot him in this vehicle mode. Uh, so what I can tell from the vehicle mode or what I see of it. I guess this is Russian. Um, but yeah, it does just seem to be a red and orange Camaro Bumblebee. Is there a video on the actual like the skin itself and not fighting Bone Crusher? Yeah, let's check out this channel. Wild Rider versus Hot Rod. Here we go, Hot Rod. Hey, look, there's a stream right there. Nice. Alrighty. So this should give us a good look at Hot Rod because Bone Crusher doesn't have anything done to him. All right. Now, okay, does he give off? All right, here we go. We'll start off with the robot. I mean, sorry, not robot. We'll start off with the vehicle mode. Vehicle mode is interesting. Um, yeah, very interesting. You have the red. Most of it's red. Surprisingly, the instead of having a flame, it's just a dude. You did the entire front hood is just orange. Um, and then there's like a little yellow section with the Autobot symbol. Definitely, if I were to do like a G1 hot rod, I would try one. I wouldn't use Bumblebee. I would use Jazz. Jazz would be the most sense in terms of speed and his, in terms of his model. Um, Only thing I can really say about this is, the orange hood is very off putting. It perhaps if that was like the flame design he had on the G1 model, he has that flame there. Then that would look a bit better. Then again, this was like 6 years ago, so it is, we, it is what it is. Um, there's a lot more texture mods than like actual level mods. Did we get a good look, like a good close up at the robot mode? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Maybe go back to the beginning. All right. Try and pause it. All right. The text. All right. Here we go. That's probably gonna be the best look we get at the robot mode. All right. So this is pretty much what I would expect it to be. Um, you know, you know, mainly a red Bumblebee with some orange and yellow slapped on. I will say this though, um, if you look, hold on, I need to exit out full screen for that. If you look at his chest area, as we saw in the vehicle mode, the entire front of the hood was orange. Um, Mysteriously though, most of it turns into red here. Um, so again, this was before we got the UV mapping, but just something to point out. I noticed his weapon. Oh, here's something. Apparently the doors are yellow. You know, uh, they're yellow with a red stripe, which I do not believe was like that on the vehicle mode. No, the vehicle mode was just the doors were all red. So definitely robot mode and vehicle mode in terms of where textures are not lining up whatsoever. I get what this is trying to replicate. It's trying to replicate the his back triangle thing, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't always translate well. You know, some sacrifices do have to be made from time to time. Um, in terms of like color placement and where stuff goes, and you want to make sure that it's all, like the robot mode doesn't look like it's transforming into a certain type of vehicle and then it's a different, it's the same vehicle but with the textures all mixed around and stuff. um View Transformers game Armada Hoist. Are we just gonna take a look at texture mods? Because I don't really want to take like old texture mods. I wanna I want to get into the good stuff. You know, um, you know, like the level mods and like the bosses and stuff. Because they're having people have done like custom bosses and stuff, and I would love to take a look at those. All right, if I Armada Hoist version 1, if this is like, if there's gonna be another texture mod, then I'll just choose a boss, like a fighting one. Um, I don't want all of them to just be texture mods and it's a texture mod. I know there's a lot of texture mods that exist. I understand that. Um, Holy shit, this is a white bone crusher with some red on it. That's wow. It's hard to believe how simplistic some of these older skins were. Again, 6 years ago. You know, skins were more on the simplistic side. They weren't as detailed as they are now. But holy shit, Bone Crusher. It's just a white Bone Crusher with some trimming on it. Um, that's yeah. Wow. You'll see this a lot in some of the older mods. Is that bandicap thing? All right. Skywar Jetfire versus Grindor and Skywar. I think I feel like we could just look at Jetfire and it'll come up. No. Oh yeah, that's right. He shows up in other games too. Oh god. Here we go. Blackout. I love this guy. Love this guy. Total Blackout. He's a he's a cool fella to hang out with. Oh yeah, this is when he was making low resolution stuff. Um, there's no hands, Jetfire, no hands. Funny thing is though, is oh shit. Um, Funny thing is that the Septicon version of this model for low resolution, he has hands, and meanwhile the Autobot one doesn't. This is probably easy, just burn Starscream and Blackout, or in this case, Skywarp and Grindor. Um, Skywarp looking good though, like for a lower resolution. Yeah, this looks like a good skin. Obviously, he Total Blackout is one of those people who have gotten much better. Not saying that his old mods were bad or anything, but holy shit, I compare his work from 6 years ago to now. That there has been a massive improvement. Let's take a look at his old Grindor. Oh wait, no, that's Overcast. Is that yeah? That is his old Overcast mod. Nice. We get a secret review. We get double cast or Overcast. I'm sorry, not double cast. Skip ahead. Uh, Grindor. Pretty much what you would expect from early days. It's just a light gray version of Blackout. Oh, this was back in the day when projectiles couldn't do anything. We didn't find that out till recently. This is oh man. I love what Arctic did with this level. Scorpion Octopoid noise. You get more drones. I love what he did just in general with the 2.0 mod. A lot of fun. Lot of fun. If we're just all of these are like from 6 years ago. Let's take a look at some more of the recent stuff. And there he goes. We'll finish off the video. We'll get to the actual 2-part boss fight. There we go. We got Blackout and Starscream or Skywarp. I said Blackout because there's that whole debate of who is, are Blackout and Grindor the same person or are they not, or what's going on with that. So wow, that was kind of easy. And then here comes the very good looking Skywarp, I must say. I like how Skywarp looks. And then you got your G1 inspired Jetfire. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I understand. Like back then, we didn't have the tools we did now. I found a model for Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire that I'm thinking about mesh importing one day. Um, would love to, add some more custom models instead of just, constantly adding, just retexturing models. Because sometimes it doesn't always fit, and as we can see here, case of no land syndrome. Movie versus Warpath. I'll just look up Warpath. That might come up as a deceptive though. That would be funny. Warpath 2. Yeah. This is the first thing that comes up. Warpath. War for Cybertron. Dark the Moon. I know we have Warpath up here. Gathering Force. Warpath. Here's the thing though. There is a the another friend of mine. How long ago was this? Oh, I'm curious now. A year ago. All right, this is one of the more recent ones. This obviously replaces Brawl, obviously. Super Gamer and Pusho, hello. How did you get the mod? I'm just watching mods. If you're me talking like how I got into modding, or like when I started and stuff, that was around like 6 years ago. But if you're asking, these are not my mods. I'm literally just watching videos on YouTube. So, yeah, this is a very, very red Brawl. I think this. Let's go into full screen. I can't really see it. The map is super dark. Is this on high res or low res? I think the map is on low res. Alright. As you can see, again, it is a red Brawl. The camouflage has been removed from the robot mode. I would say this is more of a. Wait, hold on. Are the eyes? I think the eyes are red instead of blue. That would definitely be something I would change is the eye color. As you can see, clearly red. Would want that to be blue. Maybe give him the visor from the War for Cybertron games. Um, yeah, there not much to say about this one. This is one of the more recent ones. Um, it is a red brawl. If we can find the Dark the Moon model, that would be kind of cool. Oh gosh, I am seeing Transformers: Rise of the Beast at home. That's nice. I have to wait like 2 weeks to say it. I mean, like a week or two to see the film. I don't want. It's not. Let's not talk about spoilers. Um, because I know there are people who actually do want to see the film. Lockdown versus G1 Optimus. Oh god. Lockdown 74. Oh, here we go. Another one by Blackout. Is there a description? No, there's not. Why is Crosshair stuff going? Alright, here we go. Um, G1 Optimus is G1 Optimus. I like the extra stuff. You got the green shield. Guarantee if you get a look at his face, you'll see green eyes. Um, it is a black and green Bumblebee. Oh yeah, I forgot that can happen if you don't use the wrong animate. If you use the wrong animation for the alt mode for Optimus, like doing it like G1 to stuff, again to use the guns. Um, yeah, that can happen. His alt mode can be bugged out a bit. That yeah, I forgot that could happen because I haven't done that. I used to back in the day, back when I want like have G1 Megatron be the boss fight set regular Megatron and stuff. I would used to do that, but not anymore. Uh, you know, because I'm working on huge mods and stuff, but yeah, this one, got the Bumblebee has to be the Decepticon. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he is because you can see the red particles coming off the shield. Even though the shield is green, the particles use a different texture, which I believe are hard coded. So yeah, it is a Decepticon. Uh, you want to know what this alt mode kind of reminds me of? There was like an Energon toy, I believe, and the Energon toy it kind of resembled Wheeljack, but he was orange. He had some orange accents, but he was mainly black and green. That's kind of what is reminding me, what the skin is reminding me of. Um, hmm. Lockdown versus G1 Ratchet. I'm guessing that's another. Yeah, oh shit, it's right here. Alright, so this one is from That Mental Gamer. The same guy who made the. Um, skip the intro. Oh, okay. So there's some extra stuff going on here. For one, Lockdown is using barricades models, so bumblebees. Um, Personally, wouldn't use either for Lockdown. Uh, again, much like for Outright, I would use Jazz because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Age of Extinction Lockdown. Um, so if I was going for an Age of Extinction Lockdown, again, much like the Outright, I would go with Jazz. Maybe increase the scale a little bit, make him a bit bigger. Um, let's read the description. So here's some modding. So blackout for barricade. Um, Barricade is meant to resemble Lockdown. Ironhide resembles Ratchet, obviously. Sky is also different, but I doubt anyone cares. I did notice that, like, immediately. The sky is like a more of a sunset, or I don't know. Maybe is the sky just yellow? Yeah, the sky is just yellow. Would be cool for like a Halloween mod, if I'm honest. Now obviously we are taking a look at some of the more recent mods. So expect a level of quality increase, like a quality increase. This is just the normal boss fight. I'm gonna be. I was expecting like to like custom tiers and levels and stuff, not just skins. I'm gonna look at it right now. We're gonna detour from from that from the texture mod skins. We're gonna. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do Nemesis versus Bumblebee. Um, Nemesis versus Bumblebee. This is probably just gonna be the Bumblebee fight from Barricade. Yeah, this is. Except Bumblebee's been swapped. Um, Interesting look for Bumblebee. I know. I'm sorry. For Nemesis. One thing I did notice. Yeah, as you saw, you got the eyes. Is there a good way to get a look at these models? Holy I mean, like the textures and stuff. All right, we need to pick some up. I'll pause it. All right. As you can see, um, the main like the vehicle combo parts are done. Obviously, so by that purple, black. Um, there is one thing though. Actually, there are two things that I noticed. Uh, well, that's Shaggy. No, that's not. It says Nemesis. Obviously, you can tell. Not sure if you're colorblind. That is clearly black and purple, not blue and purple. That blue and purple is Nemesis. I mean, Shattered Glass Optimus. Um, Again, this is where you're going to start seeing increase in quality. This is just the default stuff, nothing really with the textures. One thing I will say though, the internal parts are not done. As you can see here, you got all these purples and blacks and stuff, and he still has the blue chest piece right here. Maybe could have changed that to black or purple, to match with the color scheme. Um, and that is something I also saw with the sword too. If we pause it at like the right time, let's rewind that. Slow it down a bit. You know, want to make sure we get a good look at the sword. As oh wait, hold on, is that? Yeah, oh shit, it is edited. I was thinking that nothing had been done to the sword. Uh, so I guess there was stuff done to the sword. As you can see, though, you know the internal parts, as I said, are not done. That's the one thing I would go back and change. Is the inner parts. Oh, do we get a good look at the alt mode? All right, here we go. Alt mode. Pretty much what you would expect from an alt mode of Nemesis Prime with this color scheme. Do we get a good look at the guns? I want to see if the guns are done. No, they're not. All right. Uh, Here we go. I'll put in mods. I want to see some level mods and not just not just texture skins. His channel is still active. Yeah, I saw. I don't think he does Transformers the game content anymore. Um, where is that? Is alternative. We'll get into the alternative mod in 2.0 and those mods eventually. Nemesis. Oh god. Oh, here we go. Here's something I want to take a look at. This mod right here. So this was a mod from a good friend of mine, Novel or Novell. He's done another mod for Tranquility, but let's take a look at this. It's like an hour long, but we'll skip through some stuff. Start off as Bumblebee. Pretty sure it's just the. Sure, I'm gonna let you guys hear it.
Bumblebee, find Barricade and make sure he can't rally the remaining Decepticons.
In full screen. Hey, got different music. So I'm pretty sure this first part is just same as the original Barricade boss fight, except Barricade has money. I also love how there's a difference in music. Is this the... No, I don't think this is the unused Barricade boss fight. One thing I will say though, like as you can see, and you'll see later on, the chapter placements are the same, I would have. Uh, I would personally mix up the chapter beacons. Just to just to make it a bit different, because um, these all take place in different parts. They all don't start the same, so it wouldn't make sense for the chapter beacons to be how they were in the original mod. I mean, the
You
original
can still
game.
do the right thing here. Surrender, and I promise to bring you in alive.
As you can see, more health. Um, here's a nice thing. Barricade after that cutscene plays doesn't just uh, he doesn't just immediately just show up as a vehicle. He actually you can see him transform. I like that. Gives a bit more of a fluid uh, like feel to the boss. Oh,
Pretty quiet. Oh yeah, you can't talk.
all the
You're
DS
lucky Metatron only ripped
forces
your voice
in
transmitter.
this.
When I'm done with you, there won't be any spare parts left. Autobite.
We'll see what he does with the bear fight.
Optimus?
Ironhide, Jazz.
Bumblebee. I mean, they're all
Gone. Their sacrifice was in service to protecting the Allspark, and it will not be in vain. Come.
I'm on my way, Bumblebee.
So interesting thing here is Barricade. Is he trying to get to Prime? Well, you switched to Optimus, so this is nice. Because you were never able to play as
Just give
Optimus
me the Allspark and we can all go.
in this level, so that it's nice to be able to play as him. And you fight Brawl and Barricade. Funny enough, there is concept art of Prime fighting Brawl in the city. This could also just be a reference to Prime fighting Barricade and Brawl at the the DS version. But it could always be the case of concept art and stuff, or just a fun idea.
If the Allspark gets into Megatron's hands, no one in the universe will be safe.
I'm gonna ask you nice one last time. Give me the Allspark, or me and my friends here will have to start getting nasty.
Yeah. So you fight Barricade and Brawl. Almost said Bone Crusher there. Finish off the chapter.
The Allspark and... Bumblebee, take the Allspark and rendezvous with Ratchet.
Yeah, so as you can see, you can clearly see, chapter 1 is clearly, the beacon is still in the same spot, chapter 2 is in the same spot. As you'll see, chapter 2 starts in a completely different location. Again, something I would have changed. Interesting cutscene choice. I understand that's supposed to be Bumblebee.
I can smell your fear, Autobot.
Bumblebee, where are you? Blackout is coming for you.
Yeah, as you can see, Blackout's coming. And, yeah. Um, it's a shame there weren't like different races for city. You know, like different paths and stuff for the race submission. Would make things a lot of fun. Then you play as
Give me the
Wretched.
Allspark, and I will grant you a quick death.
How do you know?
I understand the what this is trying to reference. That being the DS level. Rash is actually doing pretty good here. Just the problem. See, I think is like if he gets knocked back. Right, apparently he doesn't get knocked back. This is the only time you play as Ratchet though on that
You're all
thing.
clear, Bumblebee. Blackout is gonna be napping for a while.
Alright, and then it's just oh shit, 200 waves of drowns. Wonder what happens when you get to all 200. Okay. Oh, you fight Blackout.
Is mine, Ironhide.
Bumblebee, keep the Allspark safe. I'll cover you.
Now, personally, what I would have done, as you can see, Bumblebee is still in the building there, is I would have gotten rid of that, with that little Bumblebee there, you know, to show that he has escaped. I mean, I can understand why it's there. Maybe spawn in like a Bumblebee module that runs away or drives away. Is Blackout? No, he flies away. There we go. Starscream shows up.
This time, there's nowhere for you to run. What? From you?
This fight to the end.
That will be sooner than you think. All shall fall before the might of Starscream.
This is just what seems to be the normal fight. You know, with some different voice lines. You fight them both. Do they fly off though? Or do you? Alright, no, you kill them. And then obviously, you know, Brawl shows up. Interesting teleport there.
Oh, you want to play rough? Too bad. I wanted to play some more.
You get Ratchet involved. So I'm guessing this is just a normal Brawl fight with Ratchet. Alright, no, it's not, because at the end he runs away. Interesting. And then the Jazz is back. Which is nice, you know. Comes back. Again, you know, chapter placements Again, something I would fix. And then I know this one. Megatron shows up. So it looks like you fight Brawl with with Ratchet and Ironhide, while Megatron flies around, shooting at you. This gives me an idea for a boss fight.
How pathetic. Defending these insects. You still make allies of the weak.
You could come down.
And
or I
then
can
there
shoot
goes
you down, Decepticon. Your
Ratchet,
choice.
Ironhide, and Brawl. Leaving Jazz to fight Megatron. That's kind of fun. It's kind of funny, but it's also actually kind of accurate to the film. No, Jazz is saying, like, get them out of there, and then tries to fight Megatron and ends up dying. End up fighting some drones. And then Megatron lands. This is kind of cool so far. I'm really liking this last chapter. Like, I've been enjoying this altogether, but this is one should be landing. Any second, now that the drones are taken care of. Yeah.
Come on now, fellas. Teamwork. Teamwork. There's only one of me. What's the problem?
It's been a while since we've heard a voice line.
My turn. What?
Well, that little point of frustration there, Megatron. He gets pissed off because some little Autobots beating him, so he just flies off. And then you play as a drone.
Glad you made it in one piece. I'll cover you till Prime gets back.
Which begs the question, where is Optimus? No, last we saw Optimus, he was fighting Brawl and Barricade. You know, Brawl actually might be still alive. We didn't get confirmation that he was dead in this mod. CW85, what's this? This is Transformers the Game modding The Last Stand. This is from Novel or Novel. This is very this is a pretty good mod. He made another one. Optimus is at Burger King. No, he's not at the restaurant because we are at the locate. You know, we are pretty near to the restaurant, so it wouldn't make sense for Prime. So Prime we'll cover you till Prime gets back, even though Prime's like down the street. Optimus died? No, I don't think so. Because you will hear Prime later, so he's not dead. It's just you fighting a bunch of drones with Ratchet. Oh, that must suck. Having a drone stuck in a building.
You Decepticons just want to spread destruction anywhere you go. Destroying Cybertron wasn't enough for you?
I remember watching this somewhere. Yeah, this is on the Discord. This is posted on Discord. This is on YouTube as well. You probably saw it on YouTube. This guy's good at modding. He can make his own like entire mod series if he so chose to.
I'm pinned down. There's Decepticons everywhere. I need backup.
Awesome.
Be careful.
Wait, you're gonna be going to Ironhide now? I think this is just the opposite of the Brawl boss fight, like where the areas are. It's just a reverse.
I need your help.
Fight some drones. I think there's a boss fight in this.
I'll just do what I do best.
More drones. This is long. Holy shit. Yeah, you're
Don't stand in my way.
Starscream.
Starscream. Still the second-rate tyrant, I see. You'll always be in Megatron's shadow.
Calling any Autobots in the area. This is Jazz. Request assistance.
And then you go help
Let's
Jazz.
join the others.
Here just in time. The Allspark's transforming human machinery into my...
More drones. Fight Blackout.
Surprise.
Maybe it was your
Blackout,
channel as a
out my
version of
way. I
it.
got work to do.
No. No, I don't. Maybe, actually. I don't know. It's been a while since I took a look at those very old and outdated videos. What I plan to do for the city, though, is much bigger than I was thinking it was going to be. I haven't started working on it. Oh, you want to know where you might have seen it? Ray's channel.
Stay behind to guard it from further attacks. Go check on Bumblebee and make sure he's all right.
So you help Bumblebee now. Fight Barricade. I think that's it. You fight Barricade and you're done. Yeah, that's it. There he is. Jazz is dead. I think. Oh wait, no, no. We saw him alive. How about this is at the Central Park? Oh man, I know that was a bit of a longer one, but yeah, this is a really good mod. Yeah, he also has one for nighttime suburbs. So that's another half an hour, which I do not have. I would love to check it out one day. Jazz Alive B died. Yeah. I mean, well, actually, no. We may never know. Holy shit, that's almost 2 hours long. I'll do like one or two more because, I got things I gotta do and stuff. Um, so I won't be streaming for too much longer. Oh, let's take a look at this one. I like this one. I want to take a look at it. We might comment above Jazz Wasp versus Bumblebee. Yeah, we'll take a look at it afterward. This one.
Confront this new menace.
This looks pretty good. Then cinematic cutscene be alive. Jazz died. Yeah, pretty much. This is kind of like the alternative mod.
Fleshbags, what can you do against the might of Stars?
Yeah, this is pretty much like the.
Cause any more destruction, Decepticon.
This kind of is like the alternative mod. We fight. Oh god, the Low-Res 2.0 mod is interesting. Is it? I don't know. I haven't played 2.0 in Low-Res. Low-Res isn't that bad. Come on. Oh shit. Zero. And there's Brawl. Actually, we still got another 4 minutes.
Get these worthless fleshbags out of my way, Starscream!
And then you fight Bone Crusher. Do you kill Bone Crusher here or no? I have a video on here where a guy played 2.0 in Low-Res. Yeah, I've seen videos of that.
Starscream, I've been pinned down.
Don't stand in my way.
I think that's the same voice line used again. And then you fight, I think, Starscream and Brawl? Possibly, maybe. Yeah, I've seen those low res videos out there. um, Starscream's gonna die, and then I think you complete it. Not sure why Starscream isn't dead yet, but I don't know. There we go. Now Starscream's dead.
Rest in pieces, Decepticon.
Woo! Nice work, sir. And here I thought you were going soft on it.
Alright, so that was that. Alright, last one. Alright, so, give, one more mod and then I'll call it a stream. We'll take a look at one more. Because, I don't want to stream for too much longer. There's still some things I want to do. And there's also things I need to work on. So... go. Wasp versus Bumblebee. Alright, I guess that'll be the last one. Of course, you know. I'm not gonna be honest, I'm not really too big on texture mods. Like, yeah, sure, there's some of them are nice and stuff, but it's just like, you know, the real good stuff is when you get into level modding. Not sure what the whole craze is about texture modding. Yeah, sure, you know, you can improve skins and stuff, but you want to get into some really interesting stuff, you know, levels, man. Levels is where it's at. You know, making your own custom chapters completely unique. You know, that is where it's at. And as I expected, Wasp is just a green Bumblebee. This is just the normal Bumblebee boss fight. There's nothing really special about it. Again, I'm not really too big on texture mods. You know? Okay, yeah, you know, some of them are nice and stuff, but it's just like, you know, all the interesting stuff, you know, the stuff that catches my eye is levels. You know, granted, that is what I do. You know, I do levels and stuff, but you know, it's just not my thing. Oh, you know, this is just a normal Bumblebee boss fight with a green Bumblebee. You're playing as a green Bumblebee. You know, there's nothing really too much to say about it. You know, and then everyone's just like, oh, you know, do this one, do that one. You know, make all these different skins and stuff. I'm just like, one, you know, I can, you know, for my mod, I'm like, well, one, I can only fit so many, and two, you know, is it really that worth it? Again, this is just green Bumblebee. There's no way I'm letting this stream end off on a texture mod skin. Ain't no way. We're taking a look at something interesting. You know, like a level mod. We're gonna take out one more level mod. A short one, but a good one. You know, I'll find a good one. Let's see, cause this guy had oh, I remember what this guy had. Yeah. Let's take a look at this. Well, I can't really find any custom mission other than 2.0. That one from earlier World Reimagined. You know, well, you gotta look. You know, it depends on like what you're searching and stuff. Um, you know, 'cause there's Shattered Glass. You know, you'll find if you look really closely, you'll find some. That we're gonna end the stream off on this one. This is Hoover External on Airbase, the Megatron fight. Kind of similar to what I'm gonna do. You know, we already have a entire airbase on. I'm sorry, Hoover exterior on airbase. This guy, I think, did his own attempt on it.
Prime, put the brakes on that Decepticon, fast!
I think he swapped Starscream out with Megatron. Now this is fun. This looks like fun. I'm liking this. And again, yes, it's in the low res. But it's still pretty cool. And you have a MiG drone there. So what do you fight? Do you destroy the Dreadwing drone for Megatron to land? Or does he just land automatically? Alright, so it looks like there's no Dreadwing drone, so I'm guessing that Dreadwing drone was just an extra. I think. I could be mistaken. He's gone really slow. I would have sped Megatron up faster. Make him go faster. Alright, so I'm guessing he does land by himself. Yeah, he does land by himself. Perfect! It's very slow for some reason. So how do you complete it? Oh, that's how. With the alrighty. I would have had Megatron like fly off first for a few seconds before completing the chapter. But you know, it still wonderful showcase of Hoover exterior, you know, the Megatron boss fight on the airbase. And with that, I think it's time we ended the stream. Man, I've been going for an hour and a half. As I said, I got things to do. Catch up with the chat real quick. Have you got your own new unique drones to reimagine? By the way, I'm just curious. Um, well, I know you've seen the first. Well, pretty much everyone here has. Seen the first two levels for reimagine. So, um, you know, if you haven't figured it out that I'm about the drones and stuff, just by watching those two levels, then yeah, you should have your answer by just watching those two videos. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be it for the tonight's stream. I don't think I've streamed this late in a while. I don't know. I'm feeling tired right now. I need to relax for a bit, do some other stuff. And there goes Discord. Um, so basically, what do you? Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! You know, I'm just gonna end the stream. So, okay. Oh, see you guys. I don't know. I'll try and stream Friday. Might try and stream Fortnite with Optimus. Just cause Optimus is coming to Fortnite, so I might try and stream that. If I can get the Xbox set up to YouTube and then be able to stream it. If not, then I won't be able to. And so yeah, with that being said, thank you all for watching. God bless you all, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.